Trade-in of the week, brought to you by Best Buy.
Hey Mike, what's up?
I'm going to Best Buy to trade in Brink and Forza 3 for a Best Buy gift card.
Cool, man.
Boys. It's time to talk about the next one of these. I'm ready.
Maybe we gotta stop playing?
All right. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. What do you like, what do you dislike? Want to hit it?
I like there's, 12 new characters? Or 4 new characters were announced.
4 announced, 12, well, that were
12
announced,
leaked out.
You know.
Yeah. I like that. What do you think?
I like what I hear about some of the system changes. It sounds like they're making a lot of changes to the balance of the game. As everybody knows, there's a couple things debatably wrong with the current game. Just so Marvel vs. Capcom.
What are the big ones? I saw you can do like X Factors in midair, spectator mode. Like, what else are you excited about apart from the characters?
Well, they remove the DHC glitch, which is basically a glitch in the game that allows you to kill off one character almost instantly with the right team formation.
Yeah, pretty much any character can set up a combo. Like, you land one hit, and if you've got your team set up properly, you can use this DHC glitch to make your combo do ridiculous power. And so it basically means one hit's going to result in one dead character.
Yeah, and if you check out the videos, like X Factor looks like it's been toned down a lot, and that was a big gripe, especially with tournament like competitive players, and even I think newcomers. You're in a match, you're doing really good, and everything's going your way. It's the best day of your life, and then they come in with level 3 X Factor, and you're done. And I don't know. Look at the videos. Looks like it's been toned down. At least the damage, and maybe the time a little bit. They haven't really talked about it too much.
Yeah, definitely. There was like one video that I think I saw where Firebrand was doing a level 3 X Factor combo, and the hits were doing good damage still, but they weren't doing ridiculous damage.
Yeah.
Like they do in the current version of Marvel vs. Capcom 3 right now. In Marvel vs. Capcom 3, as it is right now, if you have level 3 X Factor and you land like 3 hits with Sentinel, you're going to kill most characters.
Yeah, and then there's Dark Phoenix. She gets the 5 bars, and then Jean Grey dies, and you have Dark Phoenix X Factor level 3. You have to deal with her for like 20 seconds. So it's just a pain across the board. But I mean, besides that,
X Factor's not the only thing that's affecting Jean Grey in this one. And Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom, there's another change.
Oh, really?
That will definitely affect her. So like right now, a lot of players are choosing Dark Phoenix, or just regular Phoenix. When she has 5 meters and dies, she turns into Dark Phoenix, which is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like the amount of, like, her Dark Phoenix's ability to wipe out an entire team in seconds it's kind of ridiculous. So one thing that they introduced in Ultimate not Mortal Kombat. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom. I don't even like Mortal Kombat. Anyway, one thing they've introduced in Ultimate is that when you do the crossover combos in the air, when you switch characters, it's taking away a meter from the guy you hit.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So if you knocked up Phoenix, if you hit Phoenix in the air and hit her with a crossover, you would basically take away her meter. She wouldn't be able to turn into Dark Phoenix.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so I heard about that. I didn't put the pieces together, but that definitely makes sense. I don't know, but besides like the new characters and some of the changes to the system, I also like that they're making a lot of the changes to the actual, like, it's the returning characters. Like Ryu has like his Shinku Hadouken is like bounces off the wall now or something, and he can charge his uppercuts and fireballs and.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I hear
that.
you can charge up his Hadouken to where like a level 3 charge like explodes on hit and results in a wall bounce or something ridiculous. I don't know.
Like it?
Yeah, and then Storm has a I guess like a wind special move that'll blow.
Sort of like a little attract, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like Rachel in BlazBlue. I don't know if you guys played that. She could use meter to like move items across the screen and move the other player around on the screen. So, and then Magneto got something like that. He can pull in the opponent or also push him away now. So I don't know the full details, but I mean they could have just made like real subtle changes to all the returning characters and just maybe change some active frames on like their A attack or something just really subtle that nobody would care about, but they're putting a lot of effort into looks like making major changes across the board to all the characters.
Yeah, I didn't expect to see like actually new moves, so that was pretty cool. A pretty cool surprise.
You said you were excited about online too. Like, what was your New Year's resolution?
To quit smoking and not play online anymore.
And yet, you still hopeful for this one?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, I'm not going to go back to smoking, but I mean, I'll give online another chance if they pull it together, because the current game is just, I mean, it's awful. Like, playing online is awful. Like, there's nobody who will sit here and debate with you that, like, well, I don't know, you know, everybody across the board like, this is terrible. And you didn't have spectator mode. The netcode was really bad.
Finding matches is a pain in the butt, which is like the most basic thing that online should have.
Yeah, I could find matches quicker, like Quake on my PC back in the day. You know, this is ridiculous.
So they haven't said anything specifically about addressing like those netcode problems. Hopefully that's gonna happen. But they did announce the spectator mode, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, kind of in the same realm of stuff they might do.
I'm being optimistic because, you know, they had, as we were talking about before, they had Street Fighter 4, and the netcode, you know, isn't the best, but it's definitely playable. You can sit there and grind it out and learn matchups and, you know, do combos. While, you know, in Marvel, it's really hard. It's really hard.
I would categorize it as unplayable. I've tried playing it, and it's not even fun.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, let's go. Brief thoughts on the new characters, at least the ones they've shown. Strider, what do you think?
I'm personally really excited about Strider just because I like Strider in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. It was a bummer that he wasn't in 3. He's going to play pretty significantly differently just because of the way the assists and chip damage and stuff works in this game. But he looks pretty cool. There was a combo that someone did in one of those demo videos where he hits him, I think, with the sword slash, knocks him back, hits him with his little bullet bomb that flies across, teleports across the screen, hits him off the side of the screen, then dives off. That was pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah, Strider seems pretty sick. You know, there's a classic match out there from earlier this year that we actually recorded. It's on the iPlayWinner YouTube channel. It's Clockwork versus Neo, and Clockwork is the quintessential like Strider Doom player, and so I just hope to see that same sort of like rush down, like teleport tactics in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. But as you were saying, you know, it's a totally different system, so it could work totally different. I mean, one of the videos I saw, he was like did a teleport and hit with a dive kick, and it looks like it resulted in a ground bounce. And ground bounces are a huge part of Marvel vs. Capcom 3, the current game. And I just assume, you know, his combos can be a little different, and he's just not going to be the same character. So we'll have to see. You know.
I heard you guys arguing about Ghost Rider earlier.
He thinks he looks cool. I think he looks kind of lame. I don't know, but
I mean, visually or his
visually, I think he's a cool-looking character. Just in the videos and like the trailer, like they show him all of his attacks getting blocked. I was like, that was just really crappy footage. But just in general, he looks like he looks like a sort of a stationary big character. He's not like I like mobile characters, and it seems like in Marvel 3, mobile characters. Mobility is a big factor in the viability of a character.
Yeah, I hope that was one of my friends playing Ghost Rider, because it was pretty bad. Yeah, but then, because we didn't see any combos or anything, but I like the long range attacks with the whip. I thought that was cool. I could see how he could be really annoying. It looks like his launcher looked like Dormammu's current launcher. I think it's like standing E, just has this big like pillar of flame. And like it looked like the whip does, like, it looks like it was all like multi-hit. So I don't know how he's going to play, but I could see how he could play really lame and really frustrate the other guys. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I would say at the very least, he looks like he plays different than other characters in the game. Yeah. Strider kind of looks like he could be an analog of other characters.
Yeah.
But Ghost Rider definitely looks unique.
All right, Firebrand, Hawkeye, a little weird, out of left field kind of thing.
I've never heard of Firebrand before.
Okay,
you've probably seen him in like the ads.
Yeah.
What I know of Firebrand is, when I was like 12, I went to Blockbuster, and there was this game called Demon's Crest for SNES, and I was like, I don't know, I'm gonna play Turtles in Time or something. Yeah. I'm not even gonna mess with it.
To me, it's one of those characters that I didn't ever know had a real name. Like, I'd recognize what he looks like, but I didn't really know.
I thought his name was Demon Crest. I'm like, oh, it's my boy Demon Crest.
Yeah.
You know?
But I think from the videos, he actually looks like he plays pretty cool. He's got like he's got wings, so he does these little flying around moves.
Yeah, it looks a little floaty. Like his jumps and everything look a little floaty, yeah. His super, it looks like it works as an OTG, which is the same for, I think, Hawkeye's too. Like when you knock down the opponent, he could do like the flame super or whatever, and just pick them up and you know, do decent damage. And then the same with Hawkeye. It looks like a lot of the newer characters, all their supers hit OTG. Like even Striders, those whatever the cats is, would pick them up too.
Yeah. It's interesting with that Hawkeye super. Like right now, it looks similar to what's his name, Taskmaster's air super.
Yeah.
So like people are doing they're doing the combo, hitting him on the ground, and then jumping, and then doing the thing in the air.
Boom,
but it looked like Hawkeye activated it on the ground, and he just went into that sort of same air position.
That looked really goofy. That looked really goofy because it looked like the arrow was just going straight.
It also makes it look like it'll be useless for anything except for ground bounce combos.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
And that was like I watched the videos a couple times, and yeah, with Hawkeye, I don't really see how he's gonna be different than Taskmaster. I mean, he looks pretty similar, like right off the bat, except for maybe I know Taskmaster has like the Spidey swing, and I didn't see like any of that, but it just seemed like sort of like long range, like diagonal arrows, arrows straight across. I don't know if he was really that.
Doesn't
different.
Taskmaster? What does he say when he's shooting? Doesn't he say like aim of Hawkeye?
Aim of Hawkeye, yeah.
So he's already like invoking Hawkeye, or is that something else? I don't know.
No, I think he's giving him a shout out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right. Cool. Well, I think I've taken enough time. Get back to you.
Okay.
Cool.